A woman who calls herself undeniable.
She certainly lived up to that moniker thus far.
The following is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
And that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
For times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
Taking the easy way. Prime example.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominal stretch. It's abdominal stretch.
Fighting out of it.
That's one way to get out of it. Put into the corner now. Off the first rope. All the momentum is swung to Trish Stratus.
Yeah, Trish hitting her with impressive maneuvers.
Not where you want to be right now.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
From the top.
That was awesome, Cole. That wasn't just a move. That was a statement.
And Stark hung tough, but that looked like it took a toll.
Oh, and in the chest as well. Shot to the back of their opponent. Clearly more in mind here, and more in mind is a tornado DDT.
Stark can't stop this string of offense.
Yeah, now Stark's got to turn the momentum around. Really just laying it in.
Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here. It can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean...
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Zoe Stark tastes defeat.
Thank you, Trish. Once again, putting the entire locker room on notice with wins like this. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is a championship tournament first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia,
Rhea's had plenty of accolades. She's held the NXT UK and the NXT Women's Championship.
Now, such an impressive resume for Rhea Ripley, but man, is she intimidating.
Yeah, it's no easy task to face down Rhea Ripley.
Always ready to eradicate any obstacle in her way. Rhea Ripley looks ready to torment yet another victim.
What's the matter over there, Saxton? You feeling a little squeamish?
A little uncomfortable.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
and from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments.
Every week, Ripley just gets more ruthless. How do you prepare for that?
You have to be mentally prepared as well as physically for a master class in brutality.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Quick thinking from Piper. Getting set up for something in the corner. From the top. Stepmare.
That was nasty.
From the top. Splash. Jumping elbow drop.
An agile escape.
Oh, what a clothesline.
She's staying elusive.
Oh, what a wind-up. Beautiful suplex.
Solid contact across the chest.
No disqualifications has to benefit a certain type of superstar more than others, doesn't it, Corey?
Get off your high horse, Cole. A no disqualifications match benefits the superstar who's smarter, faster, and better. Using the rules to your advantage doesn't make you the villain here.
Body on body.
Absolute domination from Piper Niven there.
Doing what she can.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Rhea went down in a heap.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Ripley averts the attack.
Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Jumping elbow drop.
Oof.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Boom. Ooh. Headbutt to the back of the neck.
She's pushed into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Turning the tables there. She's fighting back. Oh, my God, what a crossbody.
Jumping elbow drop.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Evades their offense.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Abdominal stretch.
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. All the weight coming down hard. Niven has the target acquired.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper got all of it.
Momentum is all with Niven now.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match. High cross body. Trying to target the back of the neck here. Going up top.
From the top.
Diving senton. She shoots up the top rope. Danger.
Flying.
Look out below. Just crashing down with high impact.
And she slides her back to the mat.
Boom.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Just a nasty headbutt.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver. So much brutality with that move tonight.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle. Bossman slam.
Niven throwing caution to the wind.
Look out. Bullseye.
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Nick?
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Gonna take off.
Well, she is desperate to get out of this submission some way, somehow, and she does.
Miraculous.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances.
From the top.
Diving senton. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Ripley needs to be resourceful. Find an opening. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver. How much more can they endure? Ooh, what a forearm club.
Well scouted by Ripley.
Rhea managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Dominating crossbody.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper is holding the leverage in this match. Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane. There it is.
And she's stunned in the corner.
She did her homework there. Fought off with an elbow. Ripped in the hard way.
Ripley can't escape this pressure.
A full court press being applied to Ripley.
Unceremoniously returned to the ring.
Bionic elbow driven down.
And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Each one keeps getting more devastating. Oh, man.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
Uh-oh.
And a suplex.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
No! Suicide dive!
That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was. And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Ooh, the direct headshot. Just sickening.
Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
Can Ripley recover from this adversity?
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Whip back into the ring. From the middle rope, she comes up empty. Ooh! Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
Placed in the corner.
Just launched.
Has an answer for Niven.
Rhea isn't taking this lying down anymore.
That's the trigger for her to battle her way back into this.
Got it scouted.
Sweeps their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver. Piper got all of it.
Oh, man, what a strike. Ripley is getting beaten down here.
Ripley has to stop struggling. Bonsai drop. You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Face buster. If this works, it could change the course of the...
From the top. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
She's sent back in under the ropes. She's trying to create space.
Up and
It's an upper driver.
what an exclamation mark right there.
Boom.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
Oh, that can rock you.
Big forearm.
Just caught flush.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Camel clutch applied. Oh, look at that arc.
That's not the way.
She taps out. Taps out.
Oh.
Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Can Ripley...
recover from this adversity?
Oh, look at this. Spear net slam. She's sent flying into the corner.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Splash.
Piper now with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
Oh, that could squash him. Niven throwing caution to the wind.
Take off.
Oh, perfect senton.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Ripley can't escape this pressure.
Things look dire for Rhea. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven... End it there.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like it.
Scoops their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. Michinoku driver.
That has got to be the one. Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Piper down with the upper hand.
Piper's at full throttle.
Uh-oh. And a suplex. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Outright presentation of power there.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Tap out. Taking this to the floor. Tossed back into the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Able to elude it. Oh, clothesline. Oh, that backfired out. Short clothesline. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there? Planted face first.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
What a punch. Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
One more time, throwing the heavy artillery. All the way up. And the big-time powerbomb.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head. Discouraging results for Ripley right here.
A full-court press being applied to Ripley.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Into the corner now. She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Uh-oh, from the top.
It just got ripped right off the top.
And that definitely made solid impact.
She was clearly waiting for that.
Oh, did you hear that? She's losing some steam now.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of... The powerhouse, Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley!
An unfortunate loss for Piper Niven tonight.
Ripley scoring the victory tonight and sending another message that she has the women's division on lockdown.
We just saw game-changing power that could not be tamed. You don't test the Eradicator.
One of the hardest working competitors in all of NXT, Ivy Nile.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Guys, here comes the hot mess.
Emphasis on mess.
Bite your tongue, Saxton.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern. Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Face buster. A counter by Niall. She goes back inside the ropes.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
You know, I have to ask Corey, how much of an actual strategy is there in a no disqualification match?
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's mindset. Some just want to get through it. Others want to inflict as much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match and stick to it.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And a kick. Ooh! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And that can rattle Chelsea Green.
Kick to the midsection. Arm trapped. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow, look at this torture rack. How agonizing.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal. Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with...
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
Chelsea Green is absolutely not going to be happy about this loss.
Chelsea, no doubt, going to find the nearest manager to try and reverse this decision.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Here comes Indy Hartwell, one of the toughest underdogs in the women's division.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Hey, Indy once held the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
Yeah, Indy's reached the main event level of NXT, and I believe she can do so elsewhere.
Byron, she's in amazing shape. She has great in-ring IQ for her age.
That's all true, Michael, but history has shown that Indy Hartwell has some bad taste when it comes to husbands.
Go ahead, Byron, shoot your shot.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
The man has shown where there's smoke, there's fire. And she has taken it as her mission to reinvigorate the level of competition in every women's division.
Becky Lynch has made it clear for anyone who's big game hunting that the man's not hard to find. She's inviting the competition to take their best shot. The man is the personification of guts and passion. Becky's built an amazing career by seizing the opportunity.
Oh, the man will make you famous. The smartest thing to do is keep her name out of your mouth altogether.
Unfortunately for the opposition tonight, it's far too late for that.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
She's in her clutches.
DDT!
Planted.
What impact!
Kick to the gut. And,
Oh, impressive counter.
Oh boy.
German suplex. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Oh boy, kendo stick in hand, nefarious look in her eyes.
And that one misses the mark.
whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most heartless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Ron, Becky fights back.
Sit-out powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Here we go.
Suicide dive.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
She's into the ring again.
Indy Hartwell attacking the arm. Hammerlock DDT.
Just a dastardly and wicked maneuver from Hartwell.
Uh-oh, full Nelson.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Always interesting to see what kind of matchups we get in tournament action, as that match demonstrated.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
And Becky Lynch comes up short in this one.
Even the man gets stopped from time to time.
Just extra motivation for Becky Lynch next time. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
She took part in the groundbreaking first ever women's main event on Monday Night Raw.
Every woman in the locker room that watched that match when they were a kid should have 3 simple words for Miss Stratus. Thank you, Trish. The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
She better be ready. Trish Stratus has a chip on her shoulder and promised to take it out on her opponent tonight.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the locker room. Ousted from the event moving forward.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex!
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Oof, kick finds it.
Oh, God, that hurt. And Stratus is firmly in command.
Trish continues the assault with great precision.
And we just saw some serious offense. She's starting to look concerned.
Stratus put a hurting on her with that one.
Neck breaker.
Big knee to the midsection.
Oh, ouch. Reversal. Can she capitalize? A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And Stratus with the victory here tonight.
A loss for Ripley is borderline unthinkable. She's got to be furious.
I can't even imagine how Rhea's going to react to this loss.
Here comes the pit bull of the women's division.
The following contest is a championship tournament semi-finals match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Creed brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up-and-coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
And from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Boiling over with well-deserved confidence.
Now, she's earned that confidence, Saxton, and she really is impressive.
Corey, I'll tell you one thing, she's not just impressive for her age.
Indy outshines almost anyone who steps in the ring with her.
And here we go in this tournament matchup. Who will move forward? Who will be erased off the bracket?
Tournaments have a tendency of surprise results, so we'll see if this match continues that pattern.
Oh, over and over, knees in the corner.
Knees to the gut repeatedly. Oh, my God, a clothesline. Nile, she's thinking big. From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
And Indy is really being knocked around here.
Tough spot for Indy. Oh.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
No.
Oh, weakening the leg here.
A devastating blow delivered to Hartwell there.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow, look at this torture rack. How agonizing.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot. Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the pass.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Countered into an STO. Ivy's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She was being tested, but now finally gets some offense of her own in.
Oh, boy. Here it comes. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Ivy Nile.
And here's your winner, Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile was in attack mode, and boy, did it pay off. And it leads to victory.
That pit bull power was on display, and Ivy just proved once again how dangerous she really is. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest will determine the championship tournament winner. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
The pit bull has been released.
And representing the Creed Brothers from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Ivy Nile.
Nile's already proven to be an extremely hard worker and one of the grittiest competitors around. Ivy Nile doesn't lift weights. Ivy Nile lifts the whole gym.
Nile never stops training, never stops working. She's always improving on herself. Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big time win.
Trampling the opposition.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
Neck breaker.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Trish is all fired up. Bionic elbow driven down.
Ivy may be a diamond, but she just felt the pressure on that one.
And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailblazer in this division.
Looking to take flight here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Now this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense. So be creative.
Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. As always, Stratus making her hard work look. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus!
Ivy Niles suffering a loss here.
This one was tough for Ivy Niles. She just couldn't overcome this fight.